From WCAX, Vermont's most trusted news source, this is the Channel 3 News.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Redding. Adam has the night off. Well, as the price of the pump continues to rise, some drivers are considering switching to electric cars. And that means new training for firefighters and first responders. Viglienzoni explains.
Firefighters and fire instructors spent Saturday debunking electric car myths at the Vermont Fire Academy in Pittsford.
As firefighters, we always make our decisions based on two things: education and experience. And everybody's experience since they were children is electricity is not always good for you. So we had to dispel the myths based on people's personal experience throughout their life. About
50 firefighters and instructors from across the state showed up to take what they learned back to their departments. This program hopes to reach all 1.2 million firefighters in the United States to better prepare them to deal with electric vehicles at the scene of an accident.
One of the myths that I hear all the time is these vehicles are just a fad, and they're here to stay. Another myth is firefighters were concerned that they were going to get electrocuted if they touched one of these vehicles that was in a body of water.
Governor Shumlin's energy plan calls for 90% renewable energy in the state by mid-century. And part of that plan focuses on alternative fuel vehicles in Vermont, including battery electric or plug-in cars that aren't yet the standard in the state.
So it's just the unknown. Really anything that you've never had experience in life with is always a concern.
As Vermont focuses more on renewable energy, familiarizing first responders with the new technologies is key. Instructors here say that learning about the new components, like specialized batteries, allows firefighters to be more confident when on the scene.
They make that access point there a little easier to get to.
Though most firefighting procedures remain the same with electric vehicles, there are a few changes.
So one big thing that is considered special would be the sudden movement hazard. These vehicles actually move silently, some of them up to 20 miles per hour. So we may in fact let our guard down and assume that the engine has been shut off. And what's really happened is the vehicle's in a hibernate mode, and there's the potential for that vehicle to suddenly lunge forward at one of the firefighters or rescuers.
Drivers of electric cars can help by putting the vehicle in park, setting the emergency brake, and shutting off the power. Firefighters hope the training will decrease their risk.
Every little bit helps. We pick up one or two things every time. We learned a lot.
The Obama administration wants to have 1 million electric vehicles on the road by 2015. And this program aims to make sure Vermont responders are ready when the changes hit the roads. Viglienzoni, Channel 3 News, Pittsford.
For the electric vehicle charging stations, Pepler says firefighters should treat them like any other electric hazard and shut them down before following normal firefighting procedures.